Hi everyone. So as we're at the start of a new year, I thought this was a really good opportunity to give everybody a bit of an update on what's been happening with the world of Destiny Quest. With DestinyQuest Raiders, all the text is done, it's edited, it's proofed, it's actually ready for me to do that scary moment of sending it to my publisher next week. So I'm kind of super excited to have reached that milestone, and I think we're looking kind of on track in terms of delivery for the Kickstarter, sort of end of April, early May. Yeah, so obviously, as I've been going through the text and I've been playtesting the game, there have been some sort of small tweaks and quality of life changes. One of them, which you can take a look at now, is a redesign of the team sheet. I sort of realised as I was playing through that even though the original version looked great, it wasn't very practical, because essentially you're using your team sheet to constantly record and update your backpack items, and therefore you needed a lot more space really to do that. So I just asked David if we could sort of redesign that, and I'm really pleased with the new version. It's much more usable. Also, some changes to hero abilities. To give you one example, Jinka Gale originally had a ability called Anchor Pull, which would drag a monster group from the back to the front, making them a rank 1 monster group. I realised through playing that even though it was a really cool idea, because you're playing on paper and you can't actually physically move groups around yourself, I kind of realised quite quickly that it caused a lot of issues and confusion when it comes to how that would interact with other hero abilities. And I thought, because there were so many grey areas and where people could get confused or play it incorrectly, that I thought it was just better to redesign that one. So she has a more straightforward damage attack, which hits rank 1 and rank 2 monsters. So yeah, that's just one example of another tweak. David is working diligently on the combat grids, of which there's 65 of them, so there is a lot. Pushing the envelope out really on just the sheer amount of artwork in this book, and David's just attention to detail and everything is amazing. Every combat grid will have its own monster counters, and these are going to look absolutely fantastic when it all comes together. He's doing some fantastic work. So I've already had some of the Kickstarter rewards printed. So here's a look at the hero career cards. There you go, double-sided colour, really nice. And then here are the legendary power deck as well. So I've had those printed already. I'll get all the other stuff printed nearer the time, which will also include David's exclusive art print that will be going to those that pledged for that. So really that's kind of it at the moment. I will update you again soon. Until then, keep posted. Visit my Facebook page and other social media if you want my other updates. Okay, thank you.